Guys, as you saw, next to this house they're actually moving. There's this fan, and I hope they didn't see us because right now I'm standing in the most beautiful living room in an abandoned house in Belgium I have ever been to. I'm not alone. Raymond is not with me today, but actually someone else. And that's Steve. Show yourself. So this house got abandoned around 1988. Willem lived there together with his lovely wife. And this is an old picture of Willem. So I think Willem's wife went first. And after that, eventually Willem passed away and the house got abandoned. I think they still had children though, but the children were living outside of the home. And yeah, as we can see, the family doesn't take care of all their belongings and they were just all left in this beautiful house. So guys, over here, this beautiful closet. And on this chair over here is this Belgian flag. Some artifacts on the wall. Like, this room is very small, but like all the details in this place are just beautiful. And as we can see, Willem, together with his wife, they were very religious. Look on the design of this beautiful old stove. It really reminds me of my grandmother. She used to have a similar stove like this. I'm really wondering what we'll find in the closet. That's the old remote control of a television. We actually found a television when we walked in and it was just dumped on the floor. These are some old files from their insurance. Guys, look how many clothes are left. Really wondering why they're actually in the living room. Over here is another beautiful closet. And guys, there is another picture of the very handsome Willem who used to live in this house. These are some very old pictures. And there are actually many spider webs. Like, look at all these cobwebs with the spiders still inside of it. Also look at this little artifact here on the wall. Wow. It's so detailed. I really love to see that. Wow guys. There are even more clothes, blankets and everything. There's a lot of stuff left. Actually, if people would want, they could still perfectly live inside of this place, man. It's like, yeah. No, but if you look, like, it's so well preserved, like people could just move in.
I know, like no one moved anything. They've been kept there for such a long time.
It's like so untouched.
Yeah.
And
Definitely like one of the very first explorers to explore this place.
Alright guys, I really love this sofa over here. Just the way how it's made. Also the chair next to it has a similar style. And also this other chair over here. Guys, look at this closet. All these dolls. Steve told me it reminded him of Disney. Wow, that's so cool. I think you only find this in Belgium. Like closets which are perfectly stuffed. Then on top of it is this beautiful ship. And we actually think that it's made of bronze. Could possibly be. And then it's actually worth, yes, a lot of money. So this used to be the main door. This is where the people walked in every day. And over here is another closet. And over here you guys can see the woman of Willem. This used to be the woman of Willem. And we think his wife went first. Because over here guys, we found a lot of letters. And they were all dedicated to Willem. There are like a lot of envelopes and letters. And actually there's one other beautiful thing. And that is from the younger years of this beautiful couple. There's an old wedding picture left. Wow. So beautiful to see that they were happily in love with each other. And it's too sad that there's actually no relatives or anything that are taking care of this place. I think Willem really loved ships, because over there is another ship. And oh my god, guys, look over there, this beautiful clock. It's really nice, right?
It's like it's made of gold.
Yeah, it looks like. Wow. And yet here is another wall. Oh, and this actually is a puzzle. As you can see. That's so cool. And on top of it, there's a really old picture of Willem. Man, this dates from quite some time ago. I think it's even from the generation before my parents. And as you can see, this one is hand drawn, and this is the real picture, guys. Over here in the middle of the room, there's this really mysterious box.
Maybe if you rub it, a genie can pop out.
Or maybe there's even some jewelry left in it. Let's give it a try. There's some old files left in it. Looks like also insurance files. And also on it says 1988. So that's why we know the house got abandoned around that time. This was the dining part of the living room. And there's actually this toolbox left. There's a little case over here. As you can see, there's a tea brush. And on the right, it was used to brush their shoes. Take a look at this. Wow. First of all, on the top, a beautiful painting. But literally everything in this closet is still there. Look. This is insane. This will be one of the best houses in Belgium I've ever explored. I just don't know where to look. There's so much to see. It's a television from the neighbors. So now you can imagine how loudly they can hear us. These are some old glasses, but the actual glasses are taken out of their shape. We also find some medicine over here. So I think the man died because of a bad health condition. It's very sad, but it's part of the life. There are actually a lot of clothes left in this closet. And even some ties of Willem. It's absolutely insane. Like, how can people leave anything like this? Why wouldn't there be any relatives that would take care of all this stuff? Oh guys, this is too sad for words. On this picture I find, the wife of Willem laying in her bed, and I think she's dead on this picture. So I'm not going to show it to you. Like closer, I think this is good enough. But that's very sad, yeah. That's his wife, which passed away. And yet there's another beautiful clock here. Man, the furniture in this place is amazing. Guys, it's time to go upstairs. And I'm really wondering if the upstairs floor is as beautiful as the living room. The wallpaper is actually coming off the ceiling. And guys, over here is a single person bed. I think when their children were still living at home, they would sleep one in this bed and one in the other bed. There's another beautiful hand-woven painting. I think it's from Maria, from Jesus. This is an old man's jacket and some trousers, which are hanging here. I'm wondering what's inside of these closets. Oh, that's a beautiful lady there. There's not much left, guys. Looks like it's a scarf or something. There's another beautiful religious cross, guys. Looks like it's actually made from gold and silver. Wow. Okay, let's continue our way in this beautiful house. And right now we're actually going to the master bedroom of the house. This is where the magic happened, guys. This is where Willem slept together with his wife. I think this was Willem's jacket, which is hanging here against the wardrobe. Also look at this, actually really funny, like this dog. And then yes, of course, people were very religious back in the 1980s, 1970s. The people were very religious, guys, in Belgium. So again, we find many religious artifacts. For example, this Jesus statue over here. There's another religious painting. There's a closet. There are some things left in it. I'm curious what's inside this blue box. So there's some paper in it. What does it say? This looks like a really old bill from a photo camera, actually. Ah, it was from binoculars. What to know about binoculars? That's fun. So there used to be binoculars inside this blue box. And I will close it again and leave it where I got it. And in this beautiful wooden wardrobe. There's still quite some stuff left. These are two beautiful bags. I think they were from Willem's wife. Too bad I don't know her name, because all the letters we found, they were dedicated to Willem. I think that was it for the sleeping rooms, guys. Let's go downstairs again, and there's one other beautiful room I want to show you, so follow me. This is where we actually came in, and when we saw this, we knew that this house would have a lot of stuff left inside of it. This place is actually very moldy. All the wallpapers are also coming off the wall. Looks like this was Willem's working desk. There's a cell phone. There are very much files. Willem used to work here, I think, just do his daily business. Also, there's water leaking off the roof, and it's all dripping on this old-fashioned typewriter. Look like these were some woman's glasses. There's also water dripping on this television. That's a perfect example of a 2000, maybe 1980s television. So yeah, this place definitely got abandoned after 2000, guys. This was just kind of a side room, maybe a relaxing area or something. Oh, and here are even some more pictures, some family pictures. I think in the middle it was the wife of Willem. I think to the left was his grandmother, another grandmother on the right, and I think it was a grandfather. Wow. Also look on top. Around there are even some shoes left, as you can see. These are some candles. There are just so many small things in this house. And actually the people who lived in this house, they also were very small. They were not tall at all. Ah, there's a needle. There's some glass sculptures. It's just incredible that the jackets are still perfectly hanging here. How is that possible? I think that's a really unique thing about Belgium. Yet another closet filled with all these cute little belongings. It's just beautiful to find that. I can't open that one. But yeah, as you can see, there are very traditional Belgian plates left. They're so well decorated. I really love that. Alright guys, to show you that these people were not tall at all, we will go downstairs and I will show you where we all came from. But actually look how narrow this stairway is. Like, I'm not fat at all, guys, and I can barely walk here. Guys, I can barely walk here, as you can see. Next to me, it's so small. Actually, this is another part of the building, and this looks like the dining room with their kitchen and everything. Wow, but it's actually so small. Like, yeah, it's difficult to imagine for you guys, but I'm standing here and I have to be very careful with all the cobwebs on the ceiling, because my head almost touches the ceiling. It's incredible. This is a very traditional Belgium house. Just also look at all these plates, pots. Wow. I think this is one of my favorite houses so far in Belgium. It's small, but there are so many things to see. So many little belongings. Old letters, old pictures, nice furniture, but I'm not going to walk any further because as you can see, but I can see, there are thousands of cobwebs with old spiders which are completely moldy everywhere. I think you can't see it on the camera properly, but there are thousands of them. But what actually took my attention is this beautiful wooden clock over here. That book is moldy. That's some black mold. What's behind this door actually? Oh, it's dusty over here. I don't want to stay too long over here, but look at the slicer. It was used for meat. Some old refrigerators. What's over here? So this was the basement of the house. And this basement is like so low, I have to crawl almost in this place. Wow, this stove is also really nice. I think it's from the 1950s. So this is where we actually came from. And you can see the decay very well over here. Like between all the mess and the garbage is this LCD television. You almost walk over it, you don't see it. This was another kitchen part. Over there is the furnace. And actually the roof collapsed. Okay, so that was it for this week's episode. Honestly, I was thinking of a long time if I wanted to upload this video. I was hesitating because I was not very satisfied with the video quality. I think honestly by now you can see a lot of improvement in our videography, but also in our skills and in our editing. And yeah, after all, I just hope you still can appreciate that we wanted to upload this video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Please leave a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to our channel below and leave a nice comment down below if you like this place. And after all, I wish you the best for today, for the evening or for the afternoon, and we see you on our next adventure. Peace out.